The Dragon episode 7. Dramatic episode. Rav, how's it going?
It's going good. I was happy to watch another episode after last week, so I had very high hopes. I'm not sure if it met them, but I was still good to watch.
Wait, we're interrupted. There's been some breaking news. There's been another London stabbing, shocking the world. Aemon lost an eye. Was it worth it? He got a dragon.
I don't know. I mean, I know if someone offered me a dragon for losing an eye, I'm never taking that offer.
Oh, you'd be the king, mate.
Why? Why would I be the king?
The king of Archway.
Normal. It's 5 kids absolutely battering each other. It's mental.
So, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Renera and her sons moving like they're from London. Brixton bullies, shout out south.
Brixton bullies, slide with a body, man hold 2 from the woody. Cyru gangster, niggas know me, man leave 2 in your hoodie.
I like how he was like, I lost an eye, but I gained in dragon. I mean, you could have done both. I mean,
it wasn't like he had to swap. It was like he got the dragon, and then he got beaten up by his 4 cousins.
I was impressed though. He was taking them all on for at one point.
He was going crazy. It was like watching Conor McGregor. He was absolutely destroying them.
I can't lie. Up until that scene, I was quite bored of this episode.
Bro, half an hour into that episode, nothing had happened. I wrote in my note. I wrote nothing for the first half an hour of that whole episode.
Yeah, there was a few they're giving a few each other stares, like the family a bit awkward, but we've kind of seen that for 6 episodes now.
The first 30 minutes was looks and vibes. That's all it was.
Yeah.
There was nothing actually interesting going on.
When he started going out in the dark to get his dragon, I was hyped, but I low-key couldn't see anything.
I also was like, because he's been doing weird dragon stuff for a few episodes. For the last episode, he was doing dragon stuff. I was like, okay, this guy, he's gonna get this dragon. Obviously, the woman who owned the dragon just died. It was so bait he was gonna get the dragon.
It was quite peak that the 2 girls didn't get it though.
One of them already has a dragon though.
One of them does,
it's
yeah.
Just one of them that could have got it.
The other one's like, you stole my mother's dragon. Sharp.
I don't know why they were also vexed at him though. Like, okay, and I took your mum's dragon. Dude, okay, it's not that deep. We're Targaryens. That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, it's pretty deep. I turn up to your funeral, steal your dragon, then leave.
I don't know, bro. Imagine you come to my funeral, take my car, and then go.
Yeah, it is quite peak.
But I was kind of impressed how he managed to fight. I mean, I say impressed. They're all younger than him, and fair. I mean, he was bigger than most of them as well. But he did still fight off 4 people, so that was impressive.
Quickly picked up a rock and was threatening them.
That was jokes, bro. He just held the rock over the kid's head. I was like, do it.
No, Rhaenyra's kids can't be bringing a knife to a stone fight. That's not fair. Foul play.
Foul play? You're saying what? Redo the fight? Rematch?
Yeah, they need a rematch. No, only stones, mate. You can't be bringing knives and stuff. No guns.
When they slashed his face, I actually cheered. I was so happy.
Oh, but
something in this episode actually happened.
I wasn't expecting that. Did you know he was going to lose an eye? Because apparently, his eye patch is like an iconic look in the books or something that it mentions.
I had no clue.
Okay. What I did like was the aftermath that they go into the main hall and the king's like, everyone calm down. We're a family, mate. You're a shit family.
It's like the worst run family ever. Everyone fucking hates each other.
And he's like, who told you they were bastards? And the kids are like, bro, look at them.
Everyone knows they're bastards, mate. You're the only person don't know.
So basically the king goes, everyone calm down. Okay, we can leave it. We're a family. Alison's not happy though.
Alison went fucking mental. She was she grabbed the knife up, started trying to stab Rhaenyra. I was like, please, I want more drama, more stabbings.
I can't lie. I like Rhaenyra, but I feel like the more I watch, I'm like, she's kind of an idiot.
In what way?
She's baited herself out having bastard kids.
Yeah.
She always talks to Daemon in front of the family, embarrassing them.
Okay.
And I feel like she's just a bit like Rob from Game of Thrones. I feel like she's just ruled by emotions. I know it's not going to end well for her. She's too emotional.
I do agree. It's kind of what Alison said. If she did her duty, and
yeah.
if she did what the realm expected of her, there'll be none of these issues. But because she has done her own thing for so long, that is why most of these issues are happening. To be fair,
I can't lie. It's not even I don't like Alison's character, but I kind of see her point of view more than Rhaenyra's.
I feel like that's fair. But the only thing is Rhaenyra was named heir, and that was her dad's choice. He decided to name her heir.
Awful choice.
The rest of it, the whole kids versus kids thing. I mean, at the end of the day, she's the one who's got the rightful claim. So, calm down, Alison.
Yeah.
It is peak that her sons don't have a rightful claim because they're bastards, but still.
Yeah, well, she decided to marry Damon. They both moved on fast.
Mate, I was upset.
I saw people on Twitter going, the romance, ooh, fuck off. They are iffy couple.
I like they've been doing this since like episode 1, talking about stirring up the whole Damon and Rhaenyra like romance, and like fine, like they did plant the seeds, but I was still like, there's something like I don't like about it. I don't know what, it just doesn't feel right to me. And yeah, okay, apart from
Ew, this is so cringe. Guilty.
incest like thing,
I agree.
Don't feel good.
Apart from the incest part, which is bad, it doesn't.
I don't know what it is. Like, I actually liked her with the Sir Harwin guy. I liked him. I liked their like relationship, even though it was only for one episode. Even though they didn't build it up, it felt more legitimate than whatever Damon and Rhaenyra currently have.
Also, Rhaenyra's younger actress had 5 episodes of Damon, so they had like more chemistry.
Yeah, it does feel like someone else is getting with Damon, and it's not the one from before.
I feel like they could have left it another episode. Like they didn't even spend any time last episode together. This is the first time that they've seen each other in like 10 years or whatever.
Yeah, and then they were beating on the beach,
Grim.
and then the dragon was flying overhead. I was thinking, okay, I mean, surely the kid must have spotted them, but I guess not.
But the colour grading was awful though. It was so dark for like 20 minutes.
I was watching it in my bedroom with the lights on. I had to turn the light off because there was no way because I had to be able to see it properly.
It was reminding me of the fight in Game of Thrones at the Stark's house when the White Walkers come and you can't fucking see anything.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I feel like sometimes when like there is big CGI moments, they'll make it darker so it doesn't look as bad. Because if it was bright, you'd see how shit it was.
Yeah.
I think that's like an editing technique.
Yeah, that makes sense because all those parts were shit. Thank God Aegon got a dragon.
When he was flying on the dragon, right? Do you remember the Harry Potter scene where he's like flying on Buckbeak and Buckbeak dips its toe in the water?
Of course.
Bro, when he was riding the dragon, it was like putting itself dipping its toe in the water. I was like, bro, this just felt like a Harry Potter remix.
Yeah, I was watching them talk about that dragon. They're like, because it's so big, it's basically outgrown itself. So it's basically like an old cat that all it does is sleep. So it's not actually that powerful. It's just the biggest dragon.
Oh, it was like your cat. He's massive but can't do anything.
Yeah, and also they're saying dragons basically grow until they die. So like he's going to keep growing until he literally can't survive.
So he's literally going to grow to death.
He's going to pop, yeah.
Oh, but imagine you're flying that dragon, it just pops. How peak is that?
Yeah. I like those scenes,
I do like to see that, like, Alicent has, like, more people on her side, because a lot of the time it feels like she's really outnumbered.
Yeah, I can't lie, I'm swaying towards Team Alicent.
Are you?
Yeah, Rhaenyra's just not doing it for me. Not that I dislike her character, I just feel like she's made bad decisions the whole show.
She's made bad decisions. To me, Alicent's just so manipulative, though. Like, she's just so jarring.
Bro, if you were married to that king who's like, oh, they're not bastards. Oh, don't worry, my son's eye got cut out. Bro, his own son's eye, and he's like, oh, don't worry about it. What a useless dad.
He was literally like, guys, go to bed. Like, oh, don't talk about it. Just go to bed, lads. Like, forget it.
Every episode I watched.
You know what? That whole scene reminded me of the Arya and Joffrey scene from Game of Thrones.
Oh, when it was like when Joffrey says Arya hit him and he wants the werewolf to be killed or something.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of that. Obviously, like with much bigger consequences and stuff.
Good reference.
It felt very similar.
Yeah. Moving on, there's Laenor fake death.
I did not expect that. I was like, why is Damon just breaking this guy's neck? I was so confused.
Yeah, I mean, I was never convinced when Damon was paying his gay lover to kill him. Like he's like, oh, I'll give you a house. Like, what?
I thought he was going to pay the gay lover and then kill them both, and then that was going to be like the way he was going to do it. But the fact that he actually lived, I was kind of happy because this guy's been done so dirty. I was like, bro, I allow this guy, like, let him have like a happy ending. Who
was that random person who got like, okay, I'll get burned alive?
I mean, that guy just got his neck snapped by Damon and put in a fire. Like, that's what happened.
Yeah. Apparently, this was a change from the book, though, because people were saying online that Laenor actually dies or something. Like, this was a surprise.
That makes sense. I feel like that is something George would do. George don't care. George would happily kill Laenor, but I guess maybe because we kind of know him now in the show, that it feels a bit deep to... Because I feel like also if Damon did kill him, maybe the viewers would be a bit more anti-Damon. I don't know. So maybe they decided, okay, let's like keep him alive.
He also has a dragon, so maybe he could help somehow in the future.
I think that's the last we see of him, you know?
What, forever?
Yeah, I actually do.
Devastating.
I mean, he had barely any character. Although there was a point in the beginning of the episode where he was like just standing in the ocean, just just crying, doing nothing. And I was
He
like, oh, mate,
he
like,
has been given a
forget
bad
this guy.
script.
He's so boring. He's so boring.
He has looked pathetic the whole show. Like, at least Rhaenyra has
He
a good
literally-
husband that can, like, defend her, kind of.
I mean, the thing is, he was supposedly a good fighter, but even so, I was like, this guy is just so boring. I don't care about him.
Yeah. Any other thoughts?
And
Any other
also,
topics?
it was interesting to hear, like, they were saying that they did try to have kids, but they just couldn't. I was like, oh, okay, so that cleared something up.
That did clear something up because I was confused. Like, but come on, bro. Let's not go into how he can't finish, but come on, bro. You can do it.
See, Lena, stop putting it in the arse, bro. We know you like that, but you've got to put it in the other hole.
Any other thoughts? Topics?
Honestly, I just thought like it was like the first half I thought was boring. The second half was all the stuff happened. That was interesting.
It does
The whole
sometimes feel
Damon
badly
getting married
paced.
to Rhaenyra thing. The whole Damon getting married to Rhaenyra thing. I don't know what that like repercussions of that going to be. I don't know if they're going to show like the king being pissed off or something.
Surely
but...
they will. Surely they will.
Oh, Otto came back. I was like, oh, bro, fuck Otto. You know what? I liked Otto the first few episodes. And now I'm like, bro, I miss the old Hand of the King.
He died, mate. He's burnt alive.
I know, but and that guy, the guy with the stick, he's just still like skulking about being a fucking creep.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled he's on Alison's side because he's a fucking weirdo.
I mean, as an Allison supporter, you know he's gonna get like he's got some stuff up his sleeve.
He has, yeah. Maybe some new legs.
What do you think about out of 10? What are you giving it?
I initially wrote down an 8, but I could be swayed to a
Wow.
bit lower. I think.
Wow, hey, you must have really liked the episode.
No, seeing the halfway point with the cousin fight I was so not expecting that. It really like raised my expectations.
I think it like woke me up when
Yeah.
he started screaming from like his eye getting cut. I was like, Jesus Christ! I realised I was having a nap.
I feel like I was caught off guard because I just was not expecting
Definitely.
that.
I thought it'd be like a little like dumb kid fight, and next thing I know, man's eye's been cut out.
I could be
We got a
pushed.
30 whap.
I could be pushed like 7.5 to 8. I'm around like a good 7, week 8.
I'm saying 7. I'm saying 7 out of 10. Like it was too. The first half was too boring for it to be that good of an episode, but at least stuff happened once. The guy's eye got cut.
Thanks for watching. See you next week for another review. Don't forget to like and subscribe.